Nice of him to come by last week and play for us, and we talked him into coming in tonight, and he's back. So it's good to have you here tonight, Ray. Thank you. Good to be here.
I'm going to start off with, this is the first song that my dad taught me, just actually to learn how my hands work when I was learning to play guitar. So it's not that impressive that it was the first song I learned, because it took like years of learning just to see how to use my hands. And it was a way where he would like teach me with his hand, and then he'd hand me the guitar, and I'd play 4 notes. And I'd play those 4 notes all week long. And then the next week he'd keep going. So it's like a long song that we shared together. We'll see what's happening, but I might get a little shaky, we'll see. Whoa, Dad, I'm sorry. Let's see. Wait a second. Let's meet on a project. I'll come back sometime and get it right. All right. This next song is called Patriot. I wrote it probably, let's see, 2012, 2011. It's only called Patriot because I use the colors red, white, and blue in it. Glass half full of red wine, like a photograph that does remind me of the days in that parking lot with you, lying on the hood of your red car. When I see the color white, I think of that cold winter night when you stood on our stage of snow and we belted out a carol that we know. Everything I'm drinking tonight is coming from your red lips. It is, and I love the taste of everything I'm drinking tonight. It's coming from your red lips. It is, and I love the taste of it. I wrote it down, to play it, to sing it, make a sound, to make you dance, to make you shout, to make you move your body all around. around, to make you move your body all around. And it's everything I'm drinking tonight. It's coming from your red lips. It is, and I love the taste of everything I'm drinking tonight. It's coming from your red lips. It is, and I love the taste of everything I'm drinking tonight. It's coming from your red lips. It is, and I love the taste of everything I'm drinking tonight. It's coming from your red lips. It is, and I love the taste of it. It is, and I love the taste of it. It is, and I love the taste of it. This next one is it's actually a John Mayer song, but it feels super applicable to the times that we're in. But it's kind of his apology to himself, or his note to his younger self, saying like, you should have just stayed yourself and not been crazy. But it's called Age of Worry. Close your eyes and clone yourself. Build your heart an army to defend your innocence while you do everything wrong. Don't be scared to walk alone. Don't be scared to like it. There's no time, you must be home. So sleep where your darkness falls. Alive in the age of worry. Smile in the age of worry. Go wild in the age of worry. Sing worry, why should I care? No, your fight is not within. Yours is with your timing. Dream your dreams, but don't pretend. Make friends with what you are. Give your heart, then change your mind. You know you can do it, 'cause God knows it's been done to you, and somehow you got through it. Alive in the age of worry. Rage in the age of worry. At your age in the age of worry. And sing worry, why should I care? Rage in the age of worry. At your own age in the age of worry. And sing worry, why should I? Worry, why should I? Worry, why should I care? This is a long kind of story song, which you guys kind of being around and listening last week has got me back into thinking about it a lot. How many do I have left? Maybe 2?
Yeah, at least 2.
All right. This is a song called Annabelle Lee's by one of my favorite writers of like right now. His name's Josh Ritter. So this is a song from 2010. It's about a captain of a ship that is, actually I wrote it down in an interview. He said, it's about a ship captain who is a traveler and leaves to find a world beyond the ice of the North Pole, and he never finds it. So it's more about his obsession and love affair with his ship. Lights of the age all wondered amongst themselves what I would do next After all that I've found in my travels around the world, was there anything left? Gentlemen, I said, I study the charts, and if what I am thinking is right, there's another new world at the top of the world for whoever could break through the ice. I looked around the room, in that way I once had, and I saw what they wanted belief. So I said, all I've got are my guts and my God, and I paused, and the Annabelle Lee, oh the Annabelle Lee, and I saw that I shined the most beautiful ship in the sea. My Nina, my Pinta, my Santa Maria, my beautiful Annabelle Lee. That spring I set sail, and the crowd waved from shore, and on board the sailors waved their hats. But I never had family, just the Annabelle Lee, so I never had cause to look back. I just set the course north, and I studied the charts until dark. I drifted towards sleep, and I dreamed of the fine, deep harbor I'd find past the ice for my Annabelle Lee. After that it got colder, and the world got quiet. It was never quite day or quite night. And the sea turned the color of sky, turned the color of sea, turned the color of ice. Till at last all around us was fastness, one vast glassy desert of arsenic white. And the waves that once lifted us sifted instead into drifts against Annabelle's side. And the crew gathered closer, at first for the comfort, but each morning would bring a new set of tracks in the snow, leading over the edge of the world, till I was the only one left. After that it gets cloudy, but it feels like I laid there for days or maybe for months. But Annabelle held me, just the two of us, happy to think back on all we had done. We talked of the other new worlds we discovered as she gave up her body to me. And as I chopped up her mainsail for timber, I told her of all we still had to see. As the frost turned her mornings to nine tails, and the wind lashed her sides in the cold, I burned her to keep me alive every night in the loving embrace of her home. And I won't call it rescue. Brought me back here to the old world to drink and to climb, and pretend that the search for another new world was well worth the burning of mine. But sometimes at night, in my dreams comes the singing of some unknown tropical bird, and I smile in my sleep, thinking Annabelle Lee's finally made it to another new world. Yeah, sometimes at night, in my dreams comes the singing of some unknown tropical bird, and I smile in my sleep, thinking Annabelle Lee's finally made it to another new world. Sung by Josh Ritter. After I kind of heard that song and listened to Josh Ritter obsessively for 2 months, I started trying to write my own kind of thing. And this is actually the thing that I'm trying to help me get out of my writing funk, and it's this song about this family. It's kind of based loosely off of the idea of a family that J.D. Salinger, who wrote Catcher in the Rye, writes about. The Glass family, and he has a book called 9 Stories, and Zoe and Franny, and every short story in that is kind of about a different member of the family or a couple different ones. So I have this song, and I haven't written the other 5 songs yet, but this is the first song from, it's a mother, father, 2 brothers, and a sister. This song is kind of sad, and they all kind of die. A little bit, mostly. But kind of the end, if you don't catch it from the words, is the mother basically. She stands back and fights the ghost for the younger brother. So, I think I play this with a pick. My older brother was a sailor, and our father was a tailor. Thread and rope tied them together like old friends. My gentle brother didn't come home. Pop sit up shop near the window, looking out as he measured, stitched, and hemmed. He started cutting every cloth to fit his firstborn's rugged frame. Pop was never the same. Then one clear day, he tied off to the rafters and set sail and left the rest of us to build a smaller home on a farther hill. And salt water stains have set in. Still I look to the sea. My younger sister, like our mother, stained her hands writing of summers in the garden by the water before the fall. My gentle sister starting fading, mother placed her near the window at a desk set with paper and stacked it tall. She started pouring out black ink from the garden filled with night. Then came morning light and cracked glass pane. She covered desk in paper with red stain and left the rest of us to build a smaller home on a further hill. Salt water stains have set, and still I look to the sea. My gentle mother was a writer, and her father was a tailor. She knew her way upon the water and on the page. Her firstborn baby didn't come home. Pop was buried near our old home. Little girl in the midnight jar of ash. She could have followed to the sea or sleep beneath the evergreens, but chose to fight ghosts for me. Then one clear night, she told me a dream of her son who went and left the rest of us to build a brighter home on a farther hill. Salt water traced her face, and still I sail to her dream. That was the first time I actually haven't cried playing that song, because I was kind of nervous about it. But I'm hoping to write more, kind of go back in time a little bit and talk about how the mother and father met, and that would be a more happy song. Nobody's dying right away there. There'll probably be some foreshadowing about that though. This next one, it's called What We Became. I wrote it in 2006 for a poetry competition in high school. And I didn't have a ton of friends in high school because they thought I was popular, or they thought I hung out with people. This was a long time ago, but I just stayed at home on Friday nights and watched old movies with my mom and dad. And this one's about the sound of music. and I wrote it during the commercial breaks, and it's probably one of my favorite songs. It's one of those that kind of just snuck up on me a little bit.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to school in Ohio, yeah. 2007, or 2003, 2007 was my high school time, so I wrote this when I was a junior in high school, I think. I think I remember when I first fell in love. I know that you knew when I called you captain. I blushed, and I saw your smile. I loved it, love. I think I remember when you first fell in love. We were dancing in circles, and even through my gloves you felt my heart. You blushed, and then I smiled. You were just so terrified, and I want to sing out your favorite things. It seems I am one of them now. In the gazebo, we became the sound of music. You taught me how to sing again, always teaching me. You taught me how to kiss again for a month-long stretch. We came back to reality. We tore their flags with a melody, running to the hills finally. And I want to sing out your favorite things. Oh, it seems I am one of them now. In the gazebo, we became the sound of music. We became the sound of music. We became the sound of love. Thanks so much, bro.
Great job, man. That was Ray, everybody.